got something that might interest you.
Remember when the Resident Evil franchise wasn't the video game equivalent of a D-grade action movie? Let's return to the survival horror roots by looking back at Resident Evil 4. But Vane, I hear you say, you already featured Resident Evil 4 way back in episode 6. Yep, I sure did. But please try to remove that broken port from your memory, since today we're looking at the recently released Ultimate HD Edition. So, it's just Resident Evil 4 with a shiny new coat of paint, right? Nope! There are actually several features of this remastering that make it significantly stand out from the original PC port, starting with the controls. No longer do you require a separate patch, additional mods, and prayer to a pagan god to enable mouse support. It's now seamlessly integrated. In fact, the controls feel very much like they were ripped straight from Resident Evil 5, which is fine by me, since they feel fluid and very intuitive. Secondly, you're no longer bound to 30 frames per second. You now have the option to cap the game at a buttery smooth 60 frames per second. And finally, I must say that Resident Evil 4 has never looked better. A lot of the textures and models have been upscaled to HD resolutions nicely. However, some wall textures and objects still look a bit muddy and blurry, but that's really a minor nitpick. For fans of Resident Evil 4, this is definitely the port you've been waiting so long for, and in my opinion, it was well worth the wait.
Ultra kill! Rampage. Monster kill. Unstoppable.
I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy, it's been too long. I know, you're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Ah yes, my personal favorite entry in the GTA franchise, Vice City. You play as Tommy Vercetti, voiced by Ray Liotta, in a pretty cliched story of a drug deal gone wrong in a 1980s backdrop. This story is so cliched though, that it feels like a parody of a mobster movie of the same era, but still does more than enough to hold your attention with engaging and interesting characters. If you've ever played a Grand Theft Auto game, then I don't need to explain what you're getting yourself into. The story missions will keep you busy well into 20 hours or more. There's tons of collectibles, unlockables, secrets, Easter eggs, and places to explore. Since it's a GTA game on PC, you can expect tons of available mods to further the experience. You could also just enable a slew of cheats and run amok, which is what it normally devolves to whenever I play. It's an old gem. The graphics might be a bit dated, sure, but Vice City is worth many hours of your life. That, I promise you.
I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
You're green, and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Range on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine. Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
Oi, what was coming to what?
Holy shit.
Nobody move! Oh, what's going on? I'm just here for an operation. Oh, there you are, Doctor. I'm ready when you are. Is this going to hurt, Doctor? Teehee?
There's something fishy going on here. I think they might be Nazi zombies.
I've already gone far in depth about South Park The Stick of Truth in my review, which you can watch by clicking the annotation on the screen right now, or by the link in the description. I'm shocked by how well South Park The Stick of Truth has ran on several low-end setups. I was able to play very comfortably on my integrated Radeon HD 3000 setup at 30 frames per second, which this game is unfortunately capped at. Now here's where things get really interesting. I decided to give South Park The Stick of Truth a try on a cheap laptop that I use for college. It's a fairly old Acer that's sporting a really outdated Intel HD 1000 graphics, which is significantly slower than the Radeon 3000. How much slower, you ask? I can barely run Minecraft on it in the lowest available settings, but I was able to play South Park The Stick of Truth very easily at a jaw-dropping resolution of 720p at 30 frames per second. Well, until the laptop overheated due to piss-poor ventilation. I can conclude that this game could probably be ran on a toaster. Well, probably not, but still, I am very impressed with the optimization of South Park The Stick of Truth. If you're rocking a super low-end setup, then I'd love to know your results. Be sure to post them in the comments below, guys.
There's got to be someone.
It seems like it'd be easy to find someone who could get small or could perform abortions, but both?
Oh, look, he's all small.
Wow, this kid is just full of surprises. Quick, get up there and disarm the snook. Hurry!
Oh, be careful. I might have also put some bats up there the other night.
Oh, man, it stinks like shit in here. What's that smell? Is it me? No, cat. You must find a way out of this place, or you will surely die. The way behind you is blocked by the large sphincter. Make haste to the large intestine. All will be made clear to you. We'll go no further. Oh! Yeah, that's it, little buddy. Take that! Oh. Forgive me, Master.